Hi guys, so this is going to be a plan with me in my Happy Planner from the 20th to the 26th. So this is going to be Thanksgiving week, and this is really early in the week, so I'm super proud of myself, and I'm hoping I will get everything done quickly and get my plan with things done. I try to do them as soon in the week as I possibly can. You can probably hear Killian growling in the background because that's what he does. It's his favorite thing. But he's about to go take a nap, so I'm sure he will be a little bit upset at first because he never is excited about napping, but it is definitely his nap time. But I am going to be using this beautiful free printable. This is a free printable, so just so you know. And this is, I don't even know if you can see her logo. Here it is right here. I don't know if you can see it because it is so pale, but she's called Planner One Love, and it's just planneronelove.com is where you can find her at. And she does a lot of free printables, and they are just gorgeous. So I know that this is Thanksgiving week, and I didn't do a traditional Thanksgiving spread necessarily, but I just thought that this was just too beautiful. And I know that in the month of December, I'm going to be doing all Christmas kits, and so I definitely wanted to I wanted to use this. I just did. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. So I'm just going to get started. I'm trying to see just what time it is and how late it is. Yeah, he definitely needs to go take a nap. So I'm going to pause, and I'm going to go put him down, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, we might hear him protest a little bit. Hopefully not, but he has to take a nap, or he won't take a nap, and then everyone will be miserable, including him. He won't make it to dinner if he doesn't. Now, I accidentally folded this, and it got bent a little bit. I think I had printed them off and was looking at them, and then they started wrestling on the bed, and it kind of bent a couple of the pages, but these are so pretty. And as you can see, this is actually meant for, it says Erin Condren and Recollections Planner, so I could have used it in there, but I have another kit as well to go in there already. And so I'm just going to make it work for my Happy Planner. There are actually a lot more printables available for the Erin Condren and the Recollection size planners. It seems that there are more printables available for those than there are the Happy Planner. You can find free printables for the Happy Planner, but it's just not quite as many of them. And this is fabric washi on the other side of this, and so it doesn't punch very well, so I'm trying to get these off. But that's okay because I really don't mind it. I just put some washi on here, and I had some gold sparkle washi that I was going to use, and it was perfect, and now I have no idea where it rolled off to, unless someone snatched it, which is definitely a possibility, so that's okay. We'll just have to get some more when the time comes, but I just think this kit is just lovely. Lovely. It is so pretty to me. So I had to use it, of course. Yeah, he's not fussing, but he's talking in there. So hopefully he'll just go on to sleep. If he, sometimes he doesn't nap well, and then I'm like, well, maybe he's just growing out of a nap, but then he's so miserable and angry when he doesn't nap that that's not it. He's just, sometimes I guess it's just harder for him to fall asleep than other times. So I think I want this here. So this is just beautiful. So I hope that you guys have really fun Thanksgiving plans. Most of my family is going out of town, so my dad, my mom, my brother, and his wife are going out of town to where we are originally from. Joshua and I are both originally from South Alabama, very close to like Auburn, Opelika. if you know where that is in Alabama, that is where we grew up, and that is where we're from. That is where we met, and all of that jazz. But we moved here 13 years ago. My dad got a church here, and that is when we moved here. And so all of my family pretty much lives in South Alabama. That's where they live. And so they don't live here. And yeah, so to be able to see them, we have to travel. And so that is what they're doing. My dad, my mom, my brother, and his wife are going there. But unfortunately, my sister and I have husbands who are in the car business, and they're not off work. They're not off work any other day other than the actual Thanksgiving day. And so because of that, it's just really difficult to drive because it is 4 hours away. So to drive 4 hours away and only be able to stay there for a little bit and then turn around and drive 4 hours back, especially when you have small kids, it's just not feasible. And so we just can't go. So when they go down there, we just have to stay here. And the last time they went, my brother couldn't go either. So we just had, I think it was Christmas they went. We had Christmas at my house. And so this year, we're going to have Thanksgiving at my house too. But I think my sister is just going to stay a bit longer with her husband's family this year. And that was crooked, but I don't know if it's going to let me pull it up. I think she's going to stay a little bit longer with her husband's family. And so that means we actually will not have anyone with us for Thanksgiving lunch. My sister and her husband are going to come for Thanksgiving dinner, but we were not going to have anybody with us for Thanksgiving lunch. Joshua is not really close to his family. We don't see them very much. He really doesn't have a close-knit family. That's not really my business to tell, so I really won't talk about it. But he really does not have a close family at all. But because it's the holidays, I really just felt like it was necessary for my kids to have family around them. And I don't know, I just know that for me, holidays were so big. They were such a big deal. And so I want that for my kids too. I think that it's important to, be close to your family. And for me, the holidays were such a big deal. It's something that I always looked forward to as a kid because I knew that we would see everyone and have so many family traditions that we've kept. And, I don't want them not to have that. So with that being said, I invited Joshua's family to come to our house, and I don't think a lot of them are going to come. I don't think he has 2 sisters, and I don't think they're going to end up coming. But his mother and his grandmother, who we actually haven't spoken to she actually saw Killian for the first time the other day. So yeah, if that lets you know. We haven't spoken to her in quite some time. It was a lot going on there, and some fallout happened. It was not a good situation when I was pregnant with Killian, and we haven't talked to her since then. So, I just felt like it was time to just, at some point you have to either forgive and forget it, or just choose to, choose what you're going to do about it. And I just felt like it was time to just let bygones be bygones and just go for it. So that's what we're going to do. And I think a couple of them are still not going to come, but that's okay. Hey. Tristan decided to say hello. And so, yeah. So we're actually going to have whoever comes for Thanksgiving lunch, and then my sister and her husband are coming for Thanksgiving dinner. So both of those will be at our house, and So that means I have some preparation to do for sure. So I don't mind that these are, these are a little bit more writing space than I usually have because I'm going to need it. I'm definitely going to need it this time. So, I am a little bit upset about it. The fact that my family is not going to be here. It's kind of upsetting, but I'm trying not to let it bother me too bad. And you know, I kind of wish that we could go, but we just can't. It's just not feasible for us to do. So we are just not going to be able to go. And that is kind of sad because I don't ever get to spend holidays with my family, and my extended family goes to my dad's parents' house. That's who we are very close to. I've been very close to them my whole life, and so it is frustrating when I know that they will be there and I don't get to go there. But, you know, sometimes that kind of stuff just happens. There's not really a whole lot you can do about it, so that's just kind of where we're at. You actually can't see this. I know it's not picking up on camera because it's in white, but this is days of the week. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to put this water tracker down because I really need to get better at it. I'm going to leave some room so I can put some washi in between there. But anyways, I know that my husband's excited for his family to come because they have had such a rough, and it's been kind of rough. And so I know that that will make him feel good. And honestly, making him feel good, I just love that man so much, and making him happy is so important to me. We actually just started vlogging, so I hope that you guys enjoy it. It's really fun for me. I'm doing it just because I really do enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun, and I didn't finish some of these. I didn't finish cutting them very well. I just think it's so much fun, and I also feel like it will be very good memories, like when the boys get older, and I can look back on these memories. And so I really enjoy it. I like it a lot, and it's really just our real life. So if you've seen the first one that we did, and you know, I'm sure we'll be doing more, but if you've seen it and you didn't care for it, then I'm sorry. Hopefully, I am still new to it, so of course there's things I need to improve on, obviously, but I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, then I'm sorry. Hopefully I have other videos that you do enjoy and you can just watch those. But I do like it a lot. I think it's fun, and it's very real. That's us. That's how we are. We're like that all the time, and I feel like it being so informal is honestly the only way I can do it because that's how we are, and I'm not fake for anybody. I'm always the real me no matter what, and so I just think that I think it's fun. I really like it, so I think we're going to keep doing it. Joshua would never admit this, but I'm pretty sure he enjoys it as well. I don't think he would admit it if I forced him to, but he acts like it's pulling teeth to get him to do anything like that, but he really does enjoy it. I know he does. So he tries to act like he doesn't like it, but I know differently. I know that he does really enjoy it, so he thinks it's funny, and he is funny. I mean, I have a really funny husband. He's funny because he doesn't even mean to be funny. He's so dry, And so he's just hilarious. He cracks me up. So, and we feed off of each other really well. So I think it will be fun. And once we get the hang of it, I know it'll be even more fun and enjoyable to watch. But hopefully you guys will give it a shot. I just think it's so much fun to do. And I really enjoy watching other family vlogs. I think it's super fun to watch. And that's why I started doing it, because I was like, wow, I'm really enjoying watching these. And so I decided to do it for ourselves. Because then after I was watching them, like I said, I was like, wow, you know, that's great. Because then they can just have this on their channel to look back on. And they have all of these videos. And they can look back on them and, you know, get footage of the kids and footage of the things that they did. And remember, that's just a great memory keeper. And I'm all about that. Especially when you have kids, at times just, it passes by so fast. And so I'm all about doing anything that, like, holds memories and keeps memories. And so yeah, I think we're going to be doing that more often. I just didn't finish any of these. I don't know why I forgot so many lines, but I forgot to cut a lot of this. It's annoying. But yeah, I like it. I think it's fun. And so I was watching vlogs and Josh was like, what are you watching? Why are you watching that? I was like, it is very entertaining. I love it. I think it's so much fun to see. And I put this in the vlog that I did, but I think it is so much fun to just see other people live, because everyone's different. And so you have so many differences and similarities. And if you have kids the same age as they do, it's fun to see like how those kids interact, and just the differences between families is just fascinating, and I think it's so much fun. I like watching it a lot. So I have 2 TV shows there. Isn't this gorgeous? This is so pretty and soft. I think I'm going to leave these leaves at the bottom, but I do need to go and grab some washi for these spaces and then for the sides as well. So I think I'm going to go do that. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to do before then. I do want to put one of these strips down. And I think I'll go ahead and put my headers up before I go get the washi, and then I'll put the washi down. So these are today's and to-dos. But I just think it is fun. So it got really quiet, and I didn't even mean to. It's quiet in here, and honestly, the kids woke me up really early this morning, and their father has been sleeping horrible. He has just been sleeping awful. He has been knocking me off the bed and rolling around and stealing all the blanket off of me. I'll wake up like, okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I am a weirdo because I can't just sleep. Like, he sleeps with a quilt. That's what we have on our bed. A quilt and a sheet, okay? Normal person, right? I can't sleep with that. I have to feel like the weight. Like, I like weight. I like to feel like, I don't know, like there's a weight on me, I guess. And I think kind of one in the middle. So I have 2 extra blankets on top of that quilt. Okay, I know that's crazy. It's like, oh my gosh, how do you not suffocate? But that is just how I like to sleep. And then I like it to be really cold in the room, so we have like fans and all kinds of stuff like that. So that's how I like it. Well, he has been snatching the blanket from me. So I wake up and I have a blanket, but it's only the 2 that he doesn't have. So it's the 2 extra ones that I have on me. And that's the only blanket I have. All the rest of it is off. And it's so annoying. And I'll like snatch it back from him, and it's ridiculous. Okay. So I think I'm going to go get some washi, and then we'll write some things down and put some functionals, and then we'll be done. So be right back. Okay, so I just grabbed these, and we'll just kind of see how it goes on which ones I want to use. I definitely want to use this one. So, and I think I might use this one because it's wider. I don't know. I just go ahead and use this. I like this one a lot, but it leaves sticky. Like after you roll it out, this part's sticky, the part that's left, and that's annoying to me, but I don't remember where I got this one. Maybe I hope I have enough of it. I just want my boys to have fun traditions for the holidays, and if we have to make our own and just do it with our family, then that is fine, if that's the way it has to be. I know that my family cares for them, but just, I don't know. Maybe Christmas will be a bit better. I don't really know what the plans are for Christmas, but I know that they're not going down there for both holidays. They said that they wanted to stay here, and my sister's actually pregnant, so that kind of sucks as well, because then, I mean, I know it's not like the baby knows anything about it, but I'm just saying, like, she's pregnant on the holiday and doesn't have her family there, and it's kind of crappy, but I know that they want to see other family too, and so it kind of just is what it is. So my dad's parents is really who I grew up around, and my dad's side of the family, we were not close with my mom's side of the family. She kind of has a crazy family. Kind of like Joshua's, honestly, and we didn't really grow up around them very much at all. She took us to see them sometimes, but it wasn't nearly as much as my dad's side of the family. So my dad's parents, they're who we spent the night with and watched us all the time, and they just, we were very, very close to them growing up, and so not living close to them when we moved was really a big deal for us, because we had been so used to seeing them all the time and going and spend the night with them and doing things with them, and they would take us places and go on vacations with us and stuff. And so, like, when we moved here, being away from them was very odd. I don't know why I just did that. Just push all the way across. It was very odd being away from them. It took a lot of getting used to. My grandparents actually offered me, they were going to pay for my college, and they were going to let me live with them as long as I wanted if I would stay. So I was 17. I was about to turn 17 when we moved. We actually moved in November of my 11th grade year. So it was the middle of my 11th grade year, and we moved here. And my grandparents told me that if I didn't leave, that I would have a home with them, and they would pay for my school. I wouldn't have to work if I didn't want to, and they would just pay for me to go to college and live there if I stayed. And it was so tempting. Like, I really thought about doing it because all my friends were there, and like everyone I had grew up around, and all my family, and I really thought about doing it. And they wanted me to. they still talk about it to this day, that they wish I would have just stayed there. And I think that's so funny. My parents, of course, were like, no, definitely not, which I would have been the same way. But my grandparents really didn't want us to go, and I was very, very close to them. My brother and sister, so that was, let's see, if it was 13 years ago, they were just 10, so they weren't very old, and, you know, they still had time to, you know, grow up with people around here, but with me, it was a little bit different, because I had already grown up, and I didn't want to have to find all new friends, and plus I'm kind of an awkward person when it comes to meeting people anyway, so it was kind of hard for me in the middle of my 11th grade year to meet people. But anyways, that is my family, and that's why my family is going hours away. It's because they miss them. And I know that her family misses them back. I definitely don't blame them for that. I just hate that my husband's job is not flexible enough for us to go to. So, but at least we're here for my sister and her hubby, or she would have had to be alone. And that just would not have been okay. So. And this hole punch really works a lot smoother, but sometimes it doesn't take all the washing off, and it drives me crazy. It's getting on my nerves really bad. So okay, so I just put some things I need to clean. That's not my normal cleaning. And then cook, because I'm going to be cooking all day on Wednesday. And then I'm going to put last minute cooking and cleaning on this day, because I'm sure I'll be up early. Okay, and then so we will have Jaren. We will have Jaren on this day. We bring Jaren home. On this day. And then we get him again. I know. And we will have him for a week. Okay, and that I think is all I know for sure. I need to go grocery shopping on this day, but I'm going to use a sticker for that. So I'm going to put down a few different stickers. Definitely a cleaning sticker on this day for sure. Then this is my trash day. So I need to remember that. And then I'm going to put coffee date, even though it's just me drinking coffee, because I'm going to need a big one. I'm going to put my grocery shopping here because I have to, I'm going to have to go and grab all of the food that we need. And then let's see what else. So I'm not sure how much of it got caught and how much got cut off, but I just wrote down a few things for the week and put a couple of stickers on here just for what I know so far. And so I'm just going to put me some date stickers up here now. And I love these date stickers, and I'm going to have to go back to Hobby Lobby and get me some more because they're great. And they come 2 sheets in a pack. So I was looking for date stickers for so long. I really like the font of them. So I'm probably going to have to pull another sticker sheet to get the rest of the dates because I don't have enough on here. The 25th and the 26th are not on any of these sheets that I have right now, but I have some more of these, but I just gonna have to go grab them. What, baby?
This is Daddy's card. This big card is Daddy's. And this large card is yours.
Okay.
And this one is Jaren's. This one is
yours. You forgot Killian's.
This one is mine.
Okay. So that is going to be it, you guys. It's so pretty. I really like the colors of it. I think it is lovely. And so yeah, I like how it turned out. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope that you guys have a great week and a great Thanksgiving. I'm sure I will see you before then. But if not, happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.